download a Python software and the VS Code. If you are planning to learn the Python full stack training, you can join with the Maltese Innovations. You can contact us. We'll be delivering the Python full stack training. So for downloading Python, right, you can open the new tab and you can write download Python over here. And you can go to the second URL, welcome to python.org. And from here, we can select the downloads and you can click the download button. And the software has been installed over here. You can open this and you can double tap the file. And when you are installing Python, right, make sure that you can check these both check boxes and install it. And this is the path where we are installing the Python software. So you can click on the software. So it is taking some time to download. So we'll wait for some time. So successfully the software gonna install here. It is going to complete. So finally we can see the software was installed successfully. The setup was successful. So you can close this and we want to check whether the Python software has installed or not. So you can open the command prompt from here and you can type cmd in the search bar and you can write the Python minus version, or you can call as hyphen. So we are having 3.14.0 version. And if you want to enter into the Python shell, we can enter Python. So directly we are in a Python shell right now. If you want to close the Python shell, we can write exit. And then you can write py also. If you're using Windows operating, right, you can type py also. When you write py, right, even the Python shell will open. If you want to close it, again, you can pass quit command also. Even the quit command also will work over here. So for closing the Python shell, either you can go for the exit method or the quit method. So for finding the version, you can write Python space minus version, or you can call as hyphen. So if I want to close the command prompt, then I can write exit over here. So finally, we have closed the command prompt too. So the next step, right, we try to download a VS Code. You can open new tab and write VS Code download. And you can select the first version. And as we are using the Windows operating, right, we can select this for downloading the software. And you can check in the downloads. The software has been downloaded. You can open this and you can double tap for installing the VS Code. And let us, if you get this type of pop-up, right, let us click the OK and accept the license. Go for next. And please don't check any checkbox from here. Let all the checkbox are checked over here. And you can say next, go for next and install. So successfully we have downloaded the VS Code. You can click on this finish and we are able to see the VS Code like this. So as of now, we don't have any folder here, right? Suppose if you want to write the Python program, right? So you can go to your workspace and you can create any folder, okay? And in the C drive, I'll be creating a new folder here. And I will write Python practice as a folder name. So simply you can drag this folder over here. So currently the VS Code has opened the Python practice folder. If you want to write the first Python program, right, you can just create a new folder here and you can give the folder name as like basics. So after giving a folder, right, you can select this one for creating a file and you can give any file name. I'm writing p1.py. So I want to write my first Python program. So you can see here after downloading the VS Code, right, you can see this pop-up. Do you want to install the recommended Python extension for Microsoft? Then you can go for the click on this install. So we'll be installing the plugin. If you're not able to find this, right, you can go to the settings and you can click on the extensions. In the extensions, you can find over there. You can search as a Python, then you are able to find it. Let me close this extension. So I will write some first basic program in Python. I'm writing print of hello world. So we are writing this program to check whether the VS Code is working perfectly or not. So let us right click and you don't see any run option here, right? Run the program. So when we talk about some other IDs, right, we'll be having some run option over there to run the program. If you want to execute this program, right, I will open the terminal. So let us go to new terminal from here. So you can check this path. Okay, I will write ls. Okay, so it is when I write ls, right, it is showing me current working directory. Okay, where I'm located. So in this, right, I should see a file called as p1, right, but we are not able to find here. Actually, we are seeing that folder in the basics, right? We can go to basics, cd space basics. Then you can write ls. See, now we are having this p1.py file. For executing that file, right, you can write python space p1.py. See, we got the hello world output. Actually, right, you can see here I have opened in this in PowerShell. Either if you want to open in command prompt also, you can open in command prompt also. Let us select the command prompt and you can pass ls over here. So when you see here in the Windows, right, when I pass ls command, right, I cannot see the recent commands. If you recent files, you can write dir for Windows operating system. You can see currently the folder is located at the Python practice. I will move to cd space basics. You can pass again dir. Now I can see we are having this p1.py file over here. So if I want to run this file again, you can write python space p1.py. See, I got the hello world as the output. If you're using a Windows operating, right, make sure that you can pass dir command. Either if you're using Mac operating system, Linux, then you can go for the ls command. Even if you want to execute the Linux commands, then you can open in the PowerShell. But when you're practicing Python, right, I recommend you to follow the command prompt only. Okay, so let me close this. And let us go and check the extensions now. Let us select the settings and click on the extensions and just remove all these things. If you're not able to find the Python extension, you can type like this in the search bar. See, it will show the extensions related to the Python. Click on the first one. See, already the extension was installed here. And you can check the different extensions also are available for executing the Python. You can see Python environment variables also was installed here. And you can see Pylane also was installed. When you have installed the Python, right, the related things are every plugin has been installed here so far. Okay. So finally what we have done is we have created a folder and we dragged into the VS Code and we written some hello world program and we have executed for adding the examples. So if you want to master the Java full stack, Python full stack training, you can join with us, okay? The Maltese Innovations. Thank you.